The Hinman emails in the XRP lawsuit are coming out tomorrow. This is going to be a massive day for XRP. We're going to cover the XRP chart in depth and also go through everything to do with the Hinman email situation. Drop a like. Let's get into it. What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now today we have a very important video. The Bill Hinman emails are coming out tomorrow. Okay, these are the emails that the SEC did not want anyone to see. And this is pertaining obviously to the XRP case. This video is going to be heavily focused on XRP because this is a big day tomorrow for the XRP community. So first things first, we do have a $222 XRP giveaway going on right now. I will link this at the top of the description and you must follow these requirements right here to enter the giveaway. Okay, so let's talk about XRP, right? Let's click on to XRP. We're at 51 cents, almost 52 cents right now. You can view the 7-day chart. You know, we did get pretty high, 54 over the last 7 days, and then a high of about 55 over the month. Okay, so we've had a great month. Like XRP is up 4% on the 7 days, 22% on the month, and 43% on the year. Okay. And if we actually go to Coin Paprika, it is showing 63.3% return rates if you bought XRP at the start of this year. So you're in between 40 to 60% up on your money if you bought XRP on January 1. Okay. Or actually, no, that would be June 14. So today, but last year. So June 12 of last year, you'd be up 43%. I mean, that's better than like all the top coins, right? Ethereum kind of 40%. You know, most of the top coins were doing way better than. So let's get into the content here. Quick update on the copy trading. I have pulled out of the market a little bit. I haven't been trading much. Last trade was June 9. June 9, we closed out a big one, $350 profit, $334 profit. Before that, $1,100 profit down here in one trade for the copy traders. Big shout out to the 299 people that are copy trading. You got to have patience, man. And this is all for fun, right? Don't use money you can't afford to lose. This is all for fun. It is experimental. We're just having some fun and seeing if I can trade and make some profit for you guys. So we're at 81 total trades on Fairdesk, and we've won 66 of them. Okay, we've only lost 15 trades. We've made 81 total trades. And then on Femex, we are also copy trading. Both the links in the description to the tutorials on how to set this up and also the referral links that you have to use in order to copy trade me on these platforms. We've only had profitable trades on Femex, so nobody has lost money at all. And I have not lost money at all either. Our biggest one on here was 48%, 32%, some big boys. Now, let's talk about the XRP chart, right? So here's the XRP chart. This is what we're working with. And then we're going to get into all the Hinman emails and everything like that. So you can see, like, if you bought at 30 cents back in right at the start of this year, you are up massively. Okay, you are up massively. Now, this chart, to be honest, it doesn't look too good to me. You know, there's this heavy resistance right where we're sitting at. We're literally sitting on the resistance basically right now. And these past few days, this is the 12-hour chart. Past few days, we've been toying with this resistance at 54 cents. And then back in March, we did spike above it, but came right back down below. Okay, so yes, this does need a catalyst to bring XRP and pump into a new range, right? Where we flip the resistance and start using the resistance as support. We literally do need a mega pump to shoot us up maybe to there, maybe 62 cents, come back down and start bouncing in the new range, right? And then probably we'll need another catalyst to get us really going. But if you zoom out on XRP, right, you can see back in 2021, we did go to $1.95. This shit is possible, man. It is possible. Our momentum wave on the daily, you can see also not looking too good, right? Also not looking too good. It's showing that we're already way above the zero line here. And, you know, this could start rounding off, or we could go for another big spike, which I think is actually more likely, okay? But keep in mind, everyone is thinking about these Hinman emails that come out tomorrow. It's a massive day. You cannot deny that. You can't deny that it is a massive day for XRP. However, when everyone is thinking one thing, the opposite usually happens. Now, let's give you a great explanation right here. We're going to watch a 2-minute and 23-second video. We're going to react to this together. This is an explanation if you're not up to date on what's going on with the Hinman documents and everything. Here we go.
In 2018, William Hinman was Director of Corporation Finance at the SEC. He gave a speech explaining why the token Ether is not a security.
Putting aside the fundraising that accompanied the creation of Ether, based on my understanding of the present state of Ether, the Ethereum network, its decentralized structure, we believe current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions.
So right there you have a high-ranking SEC official saying that Ethereum is decentralized, and we believe that current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions. Now, this is the thing. Hester Pierce is vying for more of a safe harbor rule, which means like each crypto will have 2 to 3 years or a certain period of time to become sufficiently decentralized so that they're not a security, okay? Honestly, at this point, I want that option. And you can see that a lot of the industry is gearing up for that option, right? For that to happen and them to have a safe harbor, and certain projects are trying to get ahead. One of the ones that's doing that is Polkadot. Polkadot is all out here basically saying, yes, we were a security at the time of our launch, but we have sufficiently decentralized and Polkadot is not a security, right? Whenever you see a cryptocurrency have a foundation, like HBAR Foundation, XRP Foundation, or whatever, or Algorand Foundation, that means they're preparing. They're preparing to decentralize themselves so that if this rule gets implemented, they're already ahead. Okay, so let's keep watching.
Securities transactions.
Hinman's speech moved the markets, seen widely as guidance from a high-ranking SEC official on what makes a token a security or not. Then, in December 2020, the SEC sued Ripple, claiming that XRP is a security, with arguments that contradicted Hinman's speech. Hundreds of thousands of XRP holders who never heard of the company lost $15 billion in value and had their holdings locked on exchanges. They demanded to know, why did an SEC official give that speech only to then sue Ripple and harm the people they are supposed to protect? For 2 years, the SEC has been hiding dozens of internal emails on the drafting of the Hinman speech that could answer those questions. What is in those emails? We know that while he was at the SEC, Hinman collected $15 million from his old law firm, Simpson Thacher. That firm was a member of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, whose sole purpose was to promote Ether. We know that market participants repeatedly asked for guidance about whether XRP was a security and got no answer. What is in those emails? Why did Hinman give that speech? Was he warned about moving the markets? What is in those emails? Was the speech approved by the ethics office? What role did third-party promoters of Ether have in drafting it? Did SEC staff say what Gary Gensler refuses to admit, that the rules on crypto are not clear? What is in those emails? After 2 years of fighting, Judge Torres has forced the SEC to unseal the Hinman emails. What has the SEC been hiding? What is in those emails?
So that's the question, man. What is in those emails? Okay. So they were trying to seal them, right? But the Judge Torres has declined every single time the SEC's motion to seal them. So they have to be unsealed. And June 13, conveniently on the day that Binance has some court action stuff going on, they're going to be revealed on June 13, okay? And that is tomorrow. Here's a nice quote from Brad Garlinghouse. Shout out XRP CRO right here. The SEC wants you to think that it cares about disclosure, transparency, and clarity. When the truth eventually comes out, the shamefulness of their behavior here will shock you. Great quote from Brad Garlinghouse right there. Next, we got Huber saying, I tell you, the Hinman emails will be bad for crypto. They will help Ripple, but they will show that the SEC's entire crypto policy, which was based on Hinman's speech, was illegitimate. Armstrong made this tweet after the Hinman interrogation and right after the judge ruled to turn the documents over for the first time. So the XRP community actually got Hinman deposed, right? So that's what he's talking about right here, the Hinman interrogation. We also have Digital Asset Investor saying Bill Hinman Ethereum free pass emails will be released tomorrow. Let's review the ETHgate timeline and the parties involved. Now, this is a huge timeline right here of all of the events that led up to the Hinman speech and giving Ethereum this free pass, right? So it's just a huge debacle here. And here's a great thread by John Deaton, basically saying, you know, he says, I guarantee you the conflicts of interest and gross appearances of impropriety will become even more evident. Remember this. Ripple asked about Hinman's prior connection or representation with Ethereum. Why would the SEC try and hide it? But it's not just about the SEC. We finally get to see specific evidence offered against Ripple. Ripple wanted to redact evidence linking Ripple's revenue with XRP sales, money offered to Coinbase and others to list XRP, and amount of sales targeted at investors through programmatic sales. This is what Ripple wanted to redact. Okay, that's pretty crazy. So here's one thing. They say Ripple offered money to Coinbase to list XRP and other exchanges. Dude, this is what happens with exchanges, though, especially in the past. If you got 70K, you can get listed on whatever exchange wants to charge. They charge you, right? Some exchanges will literally charge you to get listed, and that's not how it should work, right? You should just be listed based off volume, credibility, all of that. But there are some exchanges that charge you. So Coinbase is also in the wrong if they took money from Ripple to list XRP, okay? And Ripple should not be offering money to Coinbase to list it, right? And Coinbase still has not put XRP back on its platform. They are seriously waiting and taking this very seriously. The judge stated that that evidence cannot be redacted because Ripple's XRP sales and payment to third parties to list XRP directly pertains to the Howey analysis. Wow. Okay, that's pretty bad. I've long said I'm confident that Judge Torres rejects the SEC's theory that all sales of XRP are securities, no matter the seller or circumstances surrounding the sale. I believe, yeah, the judge will reject that as well. Like me selling XRP to you through Binance is not a securities transaction, right? The real issue here is them trying to deem XRP's launch as a security, how it launched, the start, some of the stuff that went on at the start with separating Ripple from XRP, because they're not the same thing, right? They are not the same. Ripple has its own stocks, which are securities. Ripple has Ripple stock, which is Ripple securities. How can XRP be what is it a security of? It doesn't make sense, right? Whether the court ultimately determines that the Hinman speech documents are admissible, just reminding people that the judge could find that there are disputed facts for a jury to decide. Remember, Ripple argued that the fair notice issue is for the jury. Okay, so what if tomorrow we're supposed to get them, but the judge decides there's disputed facts for a jury to decide? Honestly, like looking at how this is going to affect price action, I don't think you're going to see anything unless we get something that's finally a breakthrough of some sort. Like finally something that actually means something, right? I feel bad for these XRP lawyers and these hardcore XRP influencers because they've had to focus on this corrupt ass bullshit for so long and just nothing happens, right? Prediction date after prediction date after moon date after moon date. Nothing has happened, right? It is so boring. And that's why, I really, in my content, stopped really covering the lawsuit in depth until now, right? Until it's like everything is laid out in front of us and it's ready to decide. So we're going to need something extremely shocking to actually make that shoot up. Okay, we will. So, don't expect anything. Honestly, like, look where we're sitting, right? If there's anything remotely bad in these emails, or if there's anything, or if they don't even come out or something that goes wrong, this thing will freaking dump. Like, this thing will probably just get over this and then go back down, right? I don't give a shit about the XRP price, right? I'm looking at 5 years out, 4 years out, right? Because just look at these. Like, we can get here. We can get here. We can get to $3. We can get to $5. It is easily possible. So what else do we have here? There's a bill out to fire Gary Gensler. So that has officially been introduced, restructuring the SEC and filing to fire Gary Gensler, which is hilarious. And then this tweet of mine kind of went ham here. Prepare your exit strategy for coins like HBAR and XRP. Okay, we know that regular dollars are garbage. And, I've made videos telling you, you're going to be able to hold your XRP forever and make passive income. But ultimately, bro, make sure you're taking your profits. Like, seriously, if this thing starts ripping, like, make sure you take your profits at $3, $5, $10, because, these things always come back down and they always go back up. Okay, but if you're a really, really hardcore and don't need money, right? If you're not desperate to make money off crypto, feel free to just ride your bag and just hold that thing for super long. Pay attention to the network. Once we can provide liquidity, right? Earn your staking income, earn your passive income with XRP or HBAR. You can do that with HBAR right now, but XRP, it's still on the way. So that is all we've got. I love every single one of you. Drop a like and comment on the video. Hopefully there's something big on the way here. Nonetheless, it's a massive day for XRP. But that is all. Join the Discord. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
Please.